Hello there. I'm just going to get my Christmas cake in the oven. So, I need to mix it first. So here we go. I've got half a pound of butter here. You can use unsalted butter, which I think is better, or you can use salted, it doesn't really matter. Actually, this is quite a bit, it hasn't been out of the fridge that long, so what I'm going to do is just put it in the microwave for a few seconds. Just to make it easier to beat up. That'll do nicely. Oh, that's much better. That's it. Half a pound of margarine, and I want half a pound of brown sugar. This is about a pound. As I said, I'm old fashioned, I speak in pounds and ounces. So 500 grams is about a pound. So what we're going to do, because this brown sugar is quite stiff and all together like, I'm just going to take about half of it, and then we know that that's about 8 ounces. So about there. Should do the job. Cream those two together. I've got some mixed fruit here, and this is about 2 pounds of mixed fruit. I'm not going to put it in yet. I just want to add a few more ingredients before I put that in. But this is about 2 pounds of mixed fruit. In a lot of recipes it says 8 ounces of sultana, there's 8 ounces of currants, 6 ounces of raisins, that sort of thing. But what I do, I just buy this mixed fruit which has got currants, sultanas, raisins, and it's also got mixed peel in it as well. You'll see that in a recipe, sort of like 2 ounces of mixed peel. But I just use the whole lot. That's £2. I just want to put some more ingredients in this first before I add the fruit. What I want to do is mix up 4 eggs. These eggs are quite large, so I'm just going to do 4. If yours are a bit smaller, I'll do 5. There's a bit of eggshell in there. So the trick is to use the rest of the eggshell and scoop it out. And you stick to the eggshell. 3, 4. What I'm going to do is put some of the flour in. I need to find my tablespoon. This isn't quite a tablespoon, it's quite a big spoon, so I'm just going to use sort of like 2 of those for each tablespoon. 1. There's 2 tablespoons in there, which is about 2 ounces. Put a bit of egg in there. You don't want to put too much egg in to make it curdle. If it does look like it's going to curdle, just bung another ounce of flour in, and that should bring it back. Right, so what I'm going to add now is a bit of spices. So I want about a quarter of a spoonful of cinnamon, or what we could do is just put a little bit in the hand. There you go, about a quarter of a teaspoon. My spoon won't fit in the jar, so. And I want half a teaspoon, or a level teaspoon of mixed spices. What I'm going to do is put that in there. Sieve that through. That's it. We'll have another 2 ounces of flour. Those spices smell absolutely delicious and so Christmassy. The rest of the egg. As you can see, that's going a bit curdly, so I'm going to put another ounce of flour in. That's better. I want some cherries that I chopped up earlier. These are quarter cherries now. They were whole cherries, but I quartered them. I'll bung those cherries in. A little bit of the fruit, just half the fruit. You don't have to do it this way, you can just bung it all in one. Another 2 ounces of flour. That's about 7 ounces I've used so far. I'll just keep a count. But what I find really is not necessarily weighing it out. The look of it will tell you really if you've got the right mixture. Right, add some black treacle to that. I want about 2 tablespoons. So this isn't quite a tablespoon. I'm going to put three of these in. And that'll be about 2 tablespoons. I do a lot of well, not really weighing out, just adding ingredients by sight and measurements on the spoon, teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever. Give him another stir. As you can see, it's nice and dark. I want to put another couple of ounces of flour, I think. That'd be 9 ounces of flour. This is plain flour, by the way. I'll put some more fruit in it. Oh, I know what else I want to put in it. You don't have to, but I'm going to. I've got a few nuts here, just a handful of just chopped nuts, chopped mixed nuts. So I'm just going to put just a couple of ounces of nuts in. I like to add nuts to my Christmas cakes. You notice I haven't put any alcohol in them. What you can do is the night before you make the cake, you could put the alcohol in the fruit. You know, soak the fruit in the alcohol, because then that'll plump up the fruit. But I don't like alcohol, so I don't put alcohol in my cakes. Not if I'm going to eat them myself. Right. I do believe that is all I need. Scrape that off there. I just want to show you the sort of like the dropping consistency, like that. That looks about right to me. Just sort of drop off the spoon. Okay, so it's the tune I prepared last night. I think there's plenty of fruit in that. Certainly plenty of nuts. Just wondering if I should go just a little bit more fruit maybe. But there is a lot in there. Let's do another handful, I think. Just a little. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that, but never mind. It usually turns out okay. So we just have to find out, won't we? But this is going to take about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 hours on gas mark 2 or 150 on the electric. Just get my spatula so I can use all that mixture there. Give me a little hand rinse. Putting this in the tin and levelling it off. Also what I always do is give it a sort of a bang down. Now that's quite level. Now what I'm going to do is, I think I use this big spoon. What I want to do is make a sort of like a well in the middle. So when it rises, it should turn out quite flat. I don't know if you can see what I've done there, but I've got sort of like like a well in the middle of it. Not too deep, of course, otherwise you'll have a big hole in the cake, although you could fill that up with marzipan anyway. And there you go. I'm going to put that in the oven now. Should take about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 hours. I'll check it after 3 and see what happens. Okay, I'll be back later. Hello there. Well, this is 5 hours later. I did check on the cake 3 hours after I put it in, which was 2 hours ago, and it was very soggy and not very good at all. So I'm just gonna get it out again and see what happens this time. You can see it's springing back nicely, but I don't know what it's going to be like inside, so I'm just going to stick a knife in it. Oh yeah, that's coming out quite clean now. Yeah, that I do believe that is it. I'm just wondering actually whether I should give it another, say, 15 minutes. Just noticed that it's a little bit moist there. I think I'm going to put it in for another 15 minutes, so I'll be back very shortly. Hello there, I'm back again. It's actually 3/4 of an hour later. Just get the cake out the oven and see what's happening. Right, it's bringing back quite nicely. Let's just stick the knife in and see what happens this time. Yeah, that's quite clean. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let that cool in the tin, and I'll leave it overnight because it's getting on time now. And what I'll do is I'll show you how to wrap it up and store it ready for marzipan in it, which will be well, a few weeks yet, but it will be there. I'll also talk some more tomorrow about whether you want to put alcohol in it. I do use sherry occasionally, especially for a wedding cake, but I'll talk about that in my next video. Okay, good night.